engage yourself with the community, local peoples in your community, for their voices to be heard.
Okay. But that we're gonna do, it's being in participatory talks, right?
Yeah.
We'll be having these meetings whereby we'll be engaging one-on-one with people. A meeting like Muna Kwafumu.
Yeah.
They'll come in, people will come, and we'll be hearing their concerns, right?
Yeah.
We'll be letting them to speak. Talk. You talk. We'll be taking out points. This one says this one say this, this one say this. Then we'll go back as a council now. We'll go back to the council and we'll say, my area, they're suffering this. People, they have raised these concerns, these concerns. Now it's time to act on this on these concerns. That's how I'm gonna work with my community. Even through campaigns.
Yeah.
That's how I will be conducting my campaign. I will go in the area, we'll sit down with people, they will speak out their views, they're speaking out their wallies, they will point out their points, then we'll take those wallies back to the council.
So what leadership style do you think is the most effective for a councillor?
Okay, I would say, in a simple term, I would say let the councillor be a government. Do you know the definition of government?
Yeah.
Government is from people, for the people,
to the people.
To the people. So let the councillor be from the people, for the people, and to the people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how will you make sure that you are accountable and transparent in decision making?
As I said already, I will be fast and hasty in doing my things, and I think most of my focus will be in the community being developed. So I think that thing it will help me being transparency. You know, let's say for example, Tumanga School, right?
Yeah.
So I know that yes, as Bambondam that I know, right? Komano, in order for this development, kuti ikalima jangu, we will need the women kuti atirungire madza.
Yeah.
So talking about transparency, we say let us Bambo build. Ngarali bonzima yamenali build let her join in building, right?
Yeah.
Let women come and draw water for this development. That's what it's going to be happening.
Okay, so how will you collaborate with other leaders to drive the progress of the developments in the community?
In the community. Oh, wow, that's very interesting question. There is this other thing that I always say, to say, if our focus will only be on the government, waiting on the government for it to bring funds in order for us to develop the community, we will not manage. Right?
Yeah.
Let me give you this structure, and I'll say it in Chichewa. Ndrama zimene zimajokera ku parliament zija, zimabwera kwa MP zija.
Yeah.
Right? MP aliyense amayenera kuti akhale ndi makansala mwina 5, right? Mu constituency mwake mwa MP amayenera akhale ndi makansala more than 5, right? Then ndrama ija imachoka ku parliament kuja yampeza MP uja. Zimene MP uja amachita amaidula ndrama ija, amaona kuti ipite kwa kansala uyu, right? Zimene zikutanthauza kunena kuti ndidikire kaya mwezi kuna uli wonse kuti ndizipanga chitukuko mudera mwanga kuchokera kuboma ndichedwa.
Yeah.
Right? So what I need to do is I need to find myself ma inlets ochokera madera osiyana. I must be able to work with non-governmental organizations.
Yeah.
I need to be able to be on a place whereby even well-wishers must be able to come in. I need to be on that position whereby even churches must be able to reach me in order to help me in developing my community. I need to be on that area.
What are your expectations for the 2025 elections?
My expectations?
Yeah.
Of course, the very most greatest expectation is a win.
Yeah.
We must win, right? We must win. But now, the one that will second it's people voting for me.
Yeah.
Right? My expectation now it is my expectation for me it is for people not to lie to me.
Yeah.
Right? Especially my fellow young men, my fellow young people. They must not lie to me.
Yeah.
Right? If they will say, Steve Khondowe will vote for you, do vote for that, do vote for that. In 2025, I wanted that thing to happen.
Yeah.
Right? That's my greatest expectation. It is, and most of it, let people now have that thing of let us now bring young people in politics now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the other thing that will help me.
So, how will you contribute to the DPP national campaign?
Mene ndiri yankanga wachinyamara.
Yeah.
Mene ndiri batsamoro. Bana imene ndituti batsamoro nditu ekabwera kudera izikhala ipemelele munde ndibiri batsamoro, you know.
Yeah.
Monga mene ndanenera kale kuti ngati ine nthawi imene ndinayamba kuzindikira zokhuzana ndi izizi za campaigns.
Yeah.
Chipani chimene ndinachiona chinachita zokupsya za mphamvu chimene ndinachiona ine inali DPP under late Dr. Bingo Mtalika.
Yeah.
Zitu kuko nadziona ineyo kuti nthawi imene ichayi. Bwana, if you were there, I don't know, kuna zimabasi. Dr. Bingo Mtalika was moving around in zimabasi zabwino zija, and he would come pasamalitani paja. And I remember that day, I was a kid. You know what I did? Ndinatola zimaposta za DPP zija.
Yeah.
And I did napanga kabudula. What zimaposta napanga kabudula. Then napanga vesti.
Yeah.
Then napanga chipewa. Then napanga mbendera. So I heard that Bingo Abwera Basingwangwa. You know what I did? I dressed in those things. Napanga ndipimene zimaposta za DPP kabudula. Chivesti ndokuvala chipewa chachani cha DPP. And I was running, you know. Ma convoy ija ikubwera inengi manelva tsopolo ndikutamanga, you know. So ever since, you know, many never actually model meaning that it never model in those elections back then. Yeah.
Okay, so can you tell us your long-term goals for your community as well as to this country?
My long-term goals. Number one is we want to have well structured roads, especially in my community. To funa msiro ya bino, msiro wongo habana.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the very first thing. The second thing, I'm looking out for a technical college.
Yeah.
A technical college whereby we'll be able to educate in skills our youth in the community. Right?
Yeah.
Tukufuna kuti zaphunzitsa chinyamata ntchito zamanja mudera momwemo kuti achinyamata amene taphunzitsa mudera momwemo azakwanitsenso kupanganso develop dera lomwelo. So I'm talking about a technical college. From there, talking about agriculture, I want to do more of irrigation. Yeah, I don't want people to rely just to do harvest farming for food.
Yeah.
No. Ulimi mpaka na ufike ku business. So in order for this one to be accomplished, I'm looking out kuti tidzakhale ndi we call them rain harvesting ponds, you know?
Yeah.
Tidzakhale ndi madamu osungira madzi. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay, so what are your future plans? In politics? Thinking of being a MP, a president,
a mayor,
or
a mayor.
Yeah,
yeah, that's my wish. Like, yeah, I really wish we could be a mayor one day.
Why mayor?
Because I think a mayor is the one who is able to point out where developments must go in a community, right?
Yeah.
A mayor is in charge of developing the city, you know. Tukufuna baba stadium, a mayor.
Yeah.
Tukufuna baba a 5-star building, a mayor. And I tell you, if I am to be a mayor and to be able to build that 5-star building. It will not be a building just for nonsense things.
Yeah.
The thing that will be happening in that 5-star building, zakazi ndopya bana. Mzani fuse bambali masompe nyange na aga okuza na 5-star building imene yenza kuza.
Okay. So what makes you to be unique from other candidates?
My uniqueness is first of all, it's I think I've been gifted by God. The humbleness itself,
Yeah.
of course, it's Suziboba. Omano, the humbleness itself, even they can imagine on Zimbabwe, you know. So yeah, the humbleness, the character itself, and intelligence. On top of it all, vision.
Okay.
My vision is way far better. Even my visions are way better than even myself.
So how do you handle conflicts and difficult decisions?
Myself or in the community?
Yourself.
Myself. I believe in peaceful resolution in every matter.
Yeah.
I also believe in not hearing from one side whenever there is a consent, right?
Yeah.
I don't take sides, right? I would rather hear from this side and also from the other side. Then we'll see how peacefully can we resolve an issue. Of course, sometimes I get angry, but I've learned that I must not make a decision whilst I'm angry. Yeah.
So how will you address social issues like poverty, education, and healthcare in your community?
We're talking about issue of poverty.
Yeah, poverty.
The poverty one, we will eradicate poverty. These people in my community must engage themselves in these agricultural activities. Doing farming not for food, but for business, right? And if I'm talking about farming, I'm not talking about only Mangai.
Yeah.
No, but even this cattle farming, kusunga zinyama ulimi wazi wero. Even that one, people must do that one in my community. People must be able to have ng'ombe, mbuzi, right? In order for them to be selling them out there. That's how we're gonna eradicate poverty. Education. On the side of the education, and let me tell you, if there are kids that will suffer, they are the kids that I'll be with during my period, my leadership period. Those ones will suffer because me, I will not smile to them. Children learning from school.
Yeah.
It will not be in my community, sir. I will follow register myself like nobody's business. Because I tell you, if we will not have a community that is not educated,
Yeah.
we will have problems ahead of us. We will have problems, I'm telling you. So on the education side, we are looking for seriousness, building of libraries in schools, having more halls for hosting prep, where kids will go and study, you know. That's on the education side.
So what about on healthcare?
Healthcare. Very interesting, that one. On healthcare, I think in the world that I'm in, we have in Limbalinga 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think on those 4 sites we will have health centers. The under 5 sectors, malware, HIV and AIDS, right? Azimai uri odwala adzivirapo kuvazhindirapo. I think we'll have tizamanga nditu ma health center amene fall facilities ku area kuna also. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. This is now the end of our episode for today, whereby I was with Steve Khondowe, who is the youth and the one who joined politics, and he's going to be in the ballot paper as a councillor for DPP in Chilobwe Green Conner. And I'm your host, Ishmael Chimaza, your own favorite host. on the Fact Factory podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comment on our YouTube channel. Until next time, bye for now.